What's going on, guys? Nick Foy here with FoyGolfAcademy.com. In this video, we're going to talk about three putting. Three putting is a beginner vocabulary term golfers need to learn. It's something most golfers do without realizing it. So, what is a three putt? Well, a three putt just means you've taken three putts to get the ball in the hole once you are on the green. So, let's just say, for example, that I've got a putt here that I hit onto the edge of the green. Now, if we're going all the way to the far hole on the far side of the green, that's a long way to go. So most golfers might not hit the best first putt. So if that first putt comes up 7-8 feet short, that's gonna leave a tough second putt for you to hit. Most golfers as a beginner aren't gonna be able to make 7-8 footers that often, so they're gonna end up hitting that next putt, getting it up close to the hole, maybe within a foot, maybe 2 feet, and then they go tap that third putt in. So that's 3 total putts that it took them to get that ball into the hole. So that's a 3 putt. It's one of the frustrating aspects of golf because traditionally, when you are thinking about scoring on a golf course, if you're trying to score par, you have 2 shots to get the ball onto the green on a par 4. So you'd hit your drive off the tee box into the fairway, and then you'd hit your approach shot with your iron from the fairway onto the green. Now, once you get on the green in 2, you now have 2 strokes left. So you can putt twice, get the ball in the hole, and come away with a 4, and that's gonna be considered a par on a par 4. So most golfers give themselves 2 putts once you get on the green in regulation to be able to make your par. So 3 putting is like having an extra wasted stroke to your score. So when you have lots of 3 putts, that's lots of opportunities you could have cut down on your score. Same with sometimes with 2 putting. If you happen to hit a really close chip shot or a really close approach shot from the fairway that's within 3-4 feet, and then you end up 2 putting from there, that's also a frustrating situation because you could have 1 putted in that case. You hit the ball close with your chip shot, you should have been able to sink the putt on 1 try, and that would have got you off the green with just a 1 putt. Now, if you end up 2 putting, again, that's like having a wasted stroke because you should have got off with 1 putt. So sometimes 3 putts and 2 putts, it just depends on the situation. But in general, if you're hitting greens in regulation, you're giving yourself 2 putts to get in the hole to make par. And so 3 putts can be frustrating. It's wasted strokes. And if you're averaging 5 or 10 3 putts around, that's 5 to 10 golf strokes you could take off your score potentially if you work on your putting. So in this case, one of the first drills I like to have people work on is lag putting drills. So all you're gonna do is take 5 to 10 golf balls, set them down here on the edge of the green, and you're just gonna work on hitting them to a far hole on the other side of the green. So getting practice hitting long distance putts, figuring out tempo, figuring out speed, so that you can start to get better distance control with your putter and get those putts to slow down right by the cup so that you have an easy tap in for your second putt. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a little ring around the hole using ball markers. So in this case, you can set 5 ball markers or 6 ball markers around the hole in a circle so that you create kind of this temporary circle around the hole on the practice green. And what this is gonna do is it's gonna give you a target zone to try to roll putts inside of this circle. So if you can get inside of the circle, that means you've got a short putt left to the hole. So you can make it challenging on yourself. You can measure out a circle that's got a radius of 3 feet, or you can make it even tighter to the hole, only 2 feet away, or even tighter at 1 feet away. So it can put more pressure on you to get your putts inside of a smaller and smaller circle, but it's gonna get you closer and closer to the hole so that you really dial in your putts and get them even more snuggled up tight to that cup. All right, so that's one of the first drills, marking a circle around the hole so that you can give yourself a target circle to try to stroke putts into from further away. As you get more comfortable hitting from that far away and you get them within that circle, then start to shrink that circle down smaller and smaller to make it even more of a challenge. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed today's video, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. Share this channel with a friend who plays golf. Let's get more people into the game, learning how to play golf. And it'll be more fun for you and your friends if you guys can go out and play better rounds of golf after implementing these different tips in these videos. So I appreciate you being here, giving me some time to watch today's tips and lessons. You can find more about our training programs, our drills, our different practice plans that we have available for golfers to utilize at FoyGolfAcademy.com, which will be linked below in this YouTube video.